Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Back in Matoya's cave. So let's report. I take it you found the tome. Here's your book. Aye, this is alright. Stoller, boy, put down whatever you're doing and come here. 7 years returned with a tome. Thank you gods, but another minute under Master Matoya's exacting supervision, and I would have lost my mind. Or mayhap merely my temper. Some things never change indeed. Well, I for one appreciate the exacting supervision. In the short while we have been here, I feel I have gained a far better understanding of arcane entities than I did during my entire time at the studium. Should the opportunity present itself, I should very much like to employ this knowledge for the betterment of mankind. Create a new variety of carbuncle, perhaps. Don't get ahead of yourself, boy. Luswa's grandson or no, it'll take another decade under me before you can call yourself a scholar, and a deal more than that to make you a scholar worth a damn. As you may have gathered, Master Matoya is not easily impressed. Indeed, so, Serenia has returned with the tome, has she not? Shall we examine it? And I can fly here now as well, good.
I had not thought to behold this tome again. There. It is deciphered. Now your friend should be able to make sense of the contents.
Really? Thank you.
That said, it's one thing to understand the workings of the Aetherial Converger, and another to actually make it work. You do realize how much ether is required?
Sid is keenly aware of the energy dilemma. His airship is by no means large, and it can only bear a limited quantity of crystals.
If only we had white auracite in the etheric siphon.
Alas, Minfilia is missing along with both artifacts, and Moonbreeder is gone.
Would that there were another ready wellspring of energy for us to draw upon.
Why did it not occur to us before? We already have what we need! The Eye! It has been drawing ether into itself for as long as the Great Worms have lived! It is a veritable wellspring of energy!
It might just suit our needs. But is this energy something that can be harnessed at will?
Maybe with Estinian's help.
I believe so, with the aid of the Azure Dragoon of Ishgard.
Then it is settled. Let us return to the Holy See at once.
Okay.
Stoller, wait. When did the light fade from your eyes?
I might have known that it would not escape your notice. It has been this way since I returned from the life stream. An after effect of the teleportation magic I invoked, most like.
She's blind, is it?
They are called forbidden spells for a reason. What were you thinking, girl?
I have no regrets. I but did what was necessary to preserve the light of hope, to keep my promise to Minfilia. Besides, it afforded me the rare opportunity to wander the ether, a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I need not tell you that it consumes your very life force to see by sensing the ether around you. Take care of yourself. Do you hear me?
I will, Master Matoya. And thank you.
Yeah. Y'shtola is blind and slowly dying, or rather killing herself. Thanks to your customary heroic efforts, we now possess the knowledge to build an etheric ram. All that remains is to secure its energy source. Let us hasten back to Ishgard and consult Sir Emmerich regarding the eye. And Kathas, Ishgard. Not here. And you're returned. Sir Emmerich, I'm pleased to see that your recovery proceeds apace. May I introduce Y'shtola, a fellow scion of the Seventh Dawn and Archon of Sharlayan? My lord, pray excuse me for foregoing your pleasantries, but we seek your counsel regarding the etheric ram. While we now possess the knowledge to build such a device, we yet lack an appropriate source of energy with which to power it. We believe, however, that Ishgard may possess the solution to our problem. You need not apologize, my lady. Full eager am I to learn of your progress. Please, tell me of this energy source that you believe we possess. Are you certain that the eye can lend its power to Master Matoya's Aetherial Converger? At Estinian's behest? Yes. Very well, I shall speak with him. My thanks, Sir Emmerich. Nay, my friend, 'tis I who should thank you, as should every Ishgardian. You labor in our name with never a care for your own safety. Let us speak with Sid. You will doubtless be eager to begin the work on the etheric ram. Looks cool, that Dark Knight Great Sword. Did you paint the ship? Definitely not the same ship. Ah, you're back. The preliminary work on the Enterprise is more or less finished. Tell me you found a way to build the etheric ram. Greetings, Sid. It's been a while. The tome contains the fruit of my former master's research on a device known as an etheric converger. Our ram should operate on the self-same principle. Ah, where are my manners? Put a toy like this in my hand, I go off into my own world. Gods, good to see you. And bearing a gift besides. A very distracting one for my dad. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was my name day. But there will be time for tearful reunions later. I'll make a start on the tome right away. So long as I have a grasp on the fundamentals, I should be able to knock something together. Which leaves the small matter of the energy source. We believe we have found a solution to that problem as well. Estinian still not have had time for a new armor? Pray forgive our lateness. The power of the eye is not to be drawn upon lightly, but I believe we have sufficient cause to do so. So this is the fabled eye. By the 12 it seethes. 'Tis a wonder such power can be contained, much less controlled. Boys, our friends have kindly provided all the ingredients. Let's see if we can't make something out of them. You heard the chief. We're not resting till the Aetherigram is operational. Not one wink of sleep. Cult Chocobo. What else? Final task. Given the danger of a task that lies before us, I think it's only right we take a moment to bid our friends and allies farewell. Unless Sid requires my assistance with Master Matoya's rather singular writings, might I entrust the task of visiting those who will remain behind to you? Samaric? So the hour is nigh. Would that I could join you in the coming battle, but with my wounds, I fear I will only be a burden to you. In consorting with the Ascians and availing himself of primal powers, my father made himself an enemy of all that is good and right in the world. Do whatever you must to end his madness. May the fury watch over you. Let's start with Hilda. Well, today my old friend Serenia, off to face the Archbishop and his cronies, is it? I'd love to go and give those bastards a good developing myself, that snake Charibat especially, but I've got to stay here and keep an eye on things. With the Archbishop gone, some of the poor folk might get it into their head to do something stupid, like storming the pillars, but blood won't get us what we want, and I need to be around to remind them of that in case they forgot. No need to worry about us anyway. I'll work with Sir Emmerich to preserve a peace. You just concentrate on settling the score with the Archbishop, huh? So, you're off to face the Archbishop then. Please be careful and watch over the others, will you? We've lost too many friends as it is. Some may yet return to us, but I couldn't be able to lose anyone else. I just couldn't. I realize it's asking a lot, but you are the strongest person I know, and I don't think there's anything you can't achieve if you put your mind to it. So please, whatever it happens, keep everyone safe. What are you about? Ah, elite marks. Are they on luck now? Yeah, elite marks. Okay. Let's see. This is it then. Go well, my friend. I shall pray to the Fury for your preservation. Mayhap you think it strange that a daughter of Garmin should pray? I do not blame you. I used to think it passing strange myself. But all that changed when I discovered something clearer to me than my own life. Thereafter, praying seemed the most natural thing in the world. Prayers are born of heartfelt faith. In manipulating the people's beliefs for his own twisted ends, the Archbishop makes a mockery of their very existence. It cannot be borne. And the Duke. Or he's just a count, right? Yeah, a count. Edmond de Forton. Mr. Shadow, sir, how good to see you pay me a visit. It feels as if it were only yesterday when first we met here in this chamber. You came to us a fugitive seeking asylum, and now you bear the hopes of our nation upon their shoulders. Orchefon's shield. He would never have told you, but when Orchefon begged me to accept you into our household, he described you as hope incarnate. At the time I assumed that he was waxing lyrical, as was his wont, but I have to come to see that he simply spoke the truth. You are hope. A shining beacon that shall guide the people of Ishgard through the raging snowstorm. A memento. Were my son here, he would have wished to fight at your side in the battle to come. Take care, my friend, and return to us. I will. Count Edmund bequeathed to you Lord Orchefon's shield. A noble gesture. We bear the hopes and dreams of so many souls. Let their faith in us be a source of strength and courage as we face our remaining trials. Under Archon. The first flight of the Excelsior. Is that the airship of the Ishgardians, or... No, that was a Protector, right? Huh. Work on the Enterprise is nearly complete. Let Ishtola know to make ready. This is the device we built?
Until but recently, the Ashgardians have kept their doors firmly shut to outsiders. But thanks to you, we have found in them stout allies with whom we may fight to secure the future of the realm. Truly, you are the beacon of hope towards which all men are drawn.
Spare us the hyperbole. 'Tis not for praise that we fight.
Oh? In light of all we have achieved, I felt it only meet to express my gratitude.
All that we have achieved. Spoken like a true outsider. Until the war is over, we have achieved nothing. The coming battle is a chance to excise the root of this conflict. And by my hand, it shall be done. Then, you may speak of achievement.
'Twas not mine intent to make light of your struggle. If I have given offense, then I apologize. But if I may speak freely, you would do well to be wary of the Eye. Even now, it burns with insatiable hatred, watching unblinking for a sign of weakness. Should you falter for so much as a moment, it will surely consume you.
Save your concern. I will consume the Eye ere I let it consume me.
Ujanży?
12 be praised. Thou hast not yet set forth. Cross sand and snow have I journeyed, that I might deliver this gift unto thee.
White Orsite.
White Orsite. But whence did it come?
To mine amazement, it lay hid amongst Moonbreeder's last effects. 'Twas but blind chance or providence that I did hap to spy it. Let no man claim that my late friend e'er erred for lack of foresight. In the place whither thou goest, servants of darkness do lie in wait. Pray, give unto me thy pledge that thou wilt strike them down and avenge our fallen comrade.
I will. Okay. Let us go. Azizla awaits.
Ah, excellent timing. We've just finished our work on the Enterprise. She's so much improved, I've decided to give her a new name to suit.
Uh-huh.
The Enterprise Excelsior. Or simply the Excelsior if pressed for time.
Star Trek, really?
Once again, she'll carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. All aboard!
I can do no more than see you off with prayers for your safety and success. Yet know that wheresoever you may go, my son's spirit goes with you. May the Fury grant you strength.
Return to us, all of you.
We will do our best.
Enterprise Excelsior. Engage.